Welcome to Mindset Matters and Manifesting, the show for dreamers, doers, and action takers who know that true success starts on the inside. Get ready to shift your energy, break through the noise, and manifest your dreams. Because around here, your mindset matters, and your dreams are non negotiable.
I did it all, I played pretend, I moved the mountains to be your friend. I wanna know if it mattered. I would have gone to war for you, I would have bent the earth in two just to get to our ever after. Something about this has changed, I wanna feel you close again, don't let go.
What's up, friends? Thank you so much for tuning into the Mindset Matters and Manifesting podcast. If you're new to the podcast, I'm your host, Amy Morton, blogger, YouTuber, and now podcaster over at iHeartLOA.com. This is where we talk about the law of attraction, manifesting, personal development, and all the woo-woo. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you're tuning in from. I'm podcasting to you from up in the mountains of East Tennessee. Drop a comment and let me know where you are tuning in from today. Now, before we get started, I'd like to do a quick shout out to this week's sponsor, PayHip. I love PayHip. I just applied recently to be an affiliate through their partner program and was accepted. Honestly, with me being a smaller creator, I was very surprised. But that just shows how gracious PayHip is and how they want to help me succeed. So it's a win-win. I sell all my digital downloads through PayHip and I use the free tier for now, which means I don't pay them anything to host my products unless I get a sale. And I even have my freebie opt-ins on PayHip. And it's easy to do. It's great for ebooks, planners, any kind of digital product you can imagine. But not only that, you can sell your courses, memberships, and so much more there. The link will be in the show notes, so go check them out, okay? I know you will love them as much as I do. Check out my store while you're there, too. I think I'll make a video showing you exactly how to add your products to PayHip. Coming soon, so be on the lookout, okay? Okay, grab a nice coffee or your favorite drink, and let's get into today's episode. Today we're talking about how imagination creates your reality, the neuroscience of manifestation. Look around the room you're sitting in right now. Did you know that every physical object you see existed somewhere else long before it ever showed up in your hands? Everything is created twice. First in your imagination, and then in the physical world. Are you ready to go on a wild ride into the metaphysical and learn how to start creating purposefully in your own life? Let's do it. First, let's explore the two realms. Pulling your desires out of the unseen spiritual and mental realm and grounding them into physical reality is the ultimate foundation of creation. This is our ultimate goal. If we can learn to do this, then we can create anything we want in our lives. Just think of what you could do. Everything you see around you, the chair you're sitting in, the phone in your hand, your favorite coffee cup, existed as an unseen mental image before it ever took physical form. The artist sees the painting in his mind's eye before he puts paint on canvas. Same with an architect. An architect sees the building in his mind before the concrete is ever poured. Let us all be the architects of our own world. Everything is created twice. First in the realm of thought, imagination, and spirit, and second in the physical world. The first realm is your mind. This is where you use your imagination to create everything that you want to see in the physical world. So, how can we learn to start using our imaginations more intentionally? That is the question. It starts by first blocking out time to just let your imagination create for you. We journal, we script, we do our affirmations, but the ultimate manifestation technique, it seems, is simply creating from your imagination. When people say, I'll believe it when I see it, they have it completely backward. That's the old way of thinking, and it was wrong even then. When you operate from that mindset, you stay trapped, reacting to whatever temporary circumstances are currently showing up. And your circumstances are just that. They're temporary, okay? Real manifestation happens when you flip the script. You believe it, feel it, and see it in the mental realm first, and allow physical reality to catch up. You have to believe first. In the ancient text of Kybalion, it states, the all is mind. The universe is mental. Metaphysical teacher Neville Goddard spent his life teaching a similar truth. Your imagination, I can't talk today for some reason. Your imagination isn't just a fun place to daydream. It is the actual 4D reality where creation takes place. The physical 3D world we touch, see, and hear is simply the delayed shadow or mirror reflection of what has already been created in your mind. I love the woo woo and the magical way of thinking. It lets me dream again. But if that's not for you, let's dig into the neuroscience of it all. If the metaphysical side feels a little too out there, let's look at the brain science behind it. When researchers put human brains under fMRI brain scanners during rehearsal studies, they discovered something mind blowing. Your brain fires the exact same neural patterns when you vividly imagine performing an action as it does when you're actually physically performing it. So that means that your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference if you're just imagining it or if you're actually doing it. Okay. That's awesome. And then there's always the RAS, which I love to talk about. It's the Reticular Activating System. Everyone has a RAS. It's located in your brainstem, and it acts as your brain's personal assistant. It filters through the millions of bits of information coming at you every second so you don't get completely overwhelmed. So feed it the information you want it to focus on. The best part of it is you could train your RAS. When you consistently use your imagination to picture your outcome, you program your RAS to start noticing the exact people, opportunities, ideas, and resources in the physical world that match your mental image. 3 ways to pull what you want into the physical realm. First, picture what you want. Use your imagination for good instead of worrying about every little thing, okay? Take 5 minutes a day and imagine all that you want. Picture yourself as already having it. Number 2 is add the emotions next. Step into already having and being what you want. Feel all the emotions now. It doesn't matter if you really have it or not because your subconscious mind can't tell the difference. So fake the shit out of it if you have to. Your emotions are what your subconscious mind feeds off of. So feed it good emotions. Then last, set it and forget it. Stop digging up the seeds, as I always say. You have to learn to trust yourself and what source energy it is creating for you. Let go of all the things now and trust that it's coming to you. Okay? Now, claim your power as a creator of your own life. Albert Einstein famously said, imagination is everything. It's the preview of life's coming attractions. You were given an imagination for a reason. Okay? It's the epitome of it all. It's the thing we need to concentrate on the most now and realize that everything comes from this. We create from our imaginations, whether you want to believe it or not. I choose to believe it. If we can imagine all types of things to worry about, then we can imagine all types of good things too. Take it from this down-home country girl who is really just now beginning to see with new eyes the truth in all this. I believed it with my whole heart before all the craziness of 2020 happened, and then my dark night of the soul hit. But I only knew the surface level of the law of attraction back then. I only used the easy parts of LOA. Now that I've had to face my shadow self, the hard parts of life, and the fact that I came through my dark night of the soul and still believe, well, sometimes I think it's a miracle, or it's God's way of helping me to help you. He knew I had to go through the hard times to truly appreciate the good parts of life and be able to show up authentically for this community. So here I am, sharing with you the magical things about life that I have learned. And whether you're 30 years younger than me or 30 years older, we can still learn from each other. We are all eternal beings trapped in the vessel that carries us around. Think of your consciousness as just a piece of the divine source energy that is our creator and home. And one day we get to join back to that source energy and the unconditional love that will flow through you and envelop you. Wait till you get a load of that. I had but a taste of it when I had my NDE, my near-death experience. And I can still remember what it felt like and how I didn't want to come back here. I wanted to stay right there in that peace. Okay, now before I go off topic with my monkey brain, over to you. What can you do differently in your life right now to help you create a life you love? Is this all just magical thinking to you, or do you think there's some truth in believing before you see? Drop a comment below and let's hear your thoughts. I hope this episode inspired and motivated you to keep taking action toward your dreams, no matter what season of life you're currently in. Go all in, do it messy, and shine your light so bright that you attract your people. They will come, I promise you that. If this episode resonated with you, please drop a comment, leave a review, or share it out to someone that needs to hear it today. Make sure to add us to your playlist and hit that follow button. And remember, get ready because your mindset matters and your manifesting journey starts right now. Bye, y'all. Talk to you next week.